Ever since my brother found out I wasn't his biological sister, he's been treating me like I'm made of ice. The heartbreak was unbearable. As I was packing my bags to get out of his life, I stumbled upon his journal. I'm so screwed. She's not my real sister. I can't control myself anymore. God, I want to kiss my sisters. Her. She crawled into my bed tonight, her face flushed from the heat, whispering brother in that soft, sleepy voice. It almost sent me over the edge. She can't even solve a simple calculus problem. It drives me insane. Makes me want to take a whip to her. The shower is tiny, but she still has to squeeze in with me. Doesn't she know I could slam her against the wall until she can't see straight? If she calls me brother one more time, I'm going to banish her to the Arctic. I closed the journal. Silently, I walked down to the basement. My trembling hands reached for the chains, the candles, the leather whip. Brother, you get to punish me during the day, but tonight it's my turn. When I got home from class, Liam was doing laundry. He stood there in a crisp white shirt and black slacks, sleeves rolled up to reveal his strong, veined forearms, broad shoulders, narrow waist, the picture of perfection. Brother, you're home early, I said, wrapping my arms around his waist from behind and resting my head against his back. His whole body went rigid. After a moment, he resumed his task, his voice cold as steel. Sophie, let go. That's when I saw them. My lace bra and camisole, tossed to the side, separate from the rest of the laundry. A lump formed in my throat. Just a few days ago, before the DNA results came back, he wasn't like this. Was blood really that important to him? When my biological parents showed up, I refused to acknowledge them. They abandoned me 18 years ago. What right did they have to reclaim me now that I was grown? My adoptive parents insisted on not even doing a test, saying I would always be their daughter. But Liam, my brother, had to know for sure. He had to shatter that last glimmer of hope, cementing the fact that we shared no blood. And in just a few days, we'd become such strangers that he couldn't even wash our clothes together. Fine, let go. Then, I'll move out tomorrow, I snapped, giving his leg a petulant kick. You can have this whole mansion to yourself. I'm tired of feeling like a charity case. I snatched my things and stormed off. Tears streamed down my face as I washed my clothes in the sink. But wait, where were my panties? They must have gotten lost in the shuffle. At dinner, neither of us mentioned the fight. Liam was silent, methodically placing food on my plate. I sulked, burying my face in my bowl. Then, a red folder landed on the table beside me. I signed the house over to you a while ago, he said, his tone casual. It's yours. Don't overthink it. Because my university was in the same city as his company, our parents had bought this house for us to live in together. He'd drive me to and from class, a far better arrangement than living in a dorm. We'd grown up like two peas in a pod. He cooked for me, did my laundry, and spoiled me more than our parents ever did. Everyone joked that he was a cold-hearted CEO to the world, but a hopeless, doting slave to his little sister at home. I'd worked my ass off to get into a top university here, all for him. Also I could keep living with him, so that when a scary movie gave me nightmares, I could still crawl into his bed. But that single, cold piece of paper had shattered everything. He'd become distant, cold. I thought he was afraid I, the outsider, would fight him for the inheritance. But here he was, giving me the house. Maybe I was the one with the small heart. Later that night, while Liam was in the shower, I slipped into his bed, just like old times. The sheets smelled of sandalwood and oud, a scent that was as intoxicating and ascetic as he was. As I buried my face in his pillows, reveling in it, a flash of white caught my eye from under his pillow. I tugged at it. It was my lace-trimmed panties. My face instantly went crimson. They were the ones from the laundry, the unwashed ones. What were they doing here? Click, the bathroom door opened.